way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
I need to transmog, just get a nice looking outfit together for her.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Sylens.
Cheers, Kingo. Just deciding what outfit I wanted to wear for this playthrough. Well, what I want her outfit to look like for this playthrough. Quite like the old idea of sticking with Anora. So now if I go inventory, outfits.
Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blow.
So we're going to work our way to the embassy.
Hey,
I've done
I've been
quite a lot of
waiting
the
to get
stuff
my
in this
lucky
area.
hammer
I'm going to
fixed
pick up a
for
few side
days.
quests.
You haven't done anything useful.
I'm going to skip the melee pit because fuck melee pits.
Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
And I'll skip the... Oh, okay, you've got some... I have 228 champions tokens, what the fuck? Fascinating. So I think I must have already done a... Yeah, what level am I? 88. Okay, yeah, I think I've already did a new game plus.
You look like someone in...
Cool. Okay, so we've got stuff this way. Get his quests, good old Mildef.
Hey, Mildef. Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive
I mean, this
provisions
quest
here.
right here is about as close to a fetch quest as you get in this game.
You can have the
I mean,
discount
some of
too,
the
but
detail,
you'll
the
have to
animation.
come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his
buddy.
minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients. A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice. Until I can have... Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue assuming yours.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And
Just wanna...
already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
Aloy, change your
cool.
mind about... Come for that beer after all. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Yeah, I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
This Talon guy might still be in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Olvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
Maybe not for long. I found a trail of trampled bristlebacks out in the quarry. Led right to a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off! Oh, just stop talking.
Where were we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red.
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west.
Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower.
Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly.
But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity.
Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips. Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break.
But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib. There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get them for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal. Scroungers. Moldiv said I could find Gotta look through the scrap piles for a metal panel. I think I have everything I need for Mildiv. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal.
machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. Down it goes. Should be able to hunt.
Ashes all over it.
Got everything I need for Dell and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs. People are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for change rate.
Got my chance!
Might as well call it quits.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Lakasha! I'll help the Nora!
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
This pigment would work well on armor.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now.
will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen Stormbird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
I think I've already seen Savohar near the tower. He wasn't looking too good. Better get back up there.
That's the beauty of having gone there earlier for the signal lens. Oh. Okay.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the peak. I just need to see the twilight path. My people will find their home.
Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way deceiving
I
time.
think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true son of me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
I'm
Stormbird heart is
playing Ghost
valuable.
of Tsushima when I push the
Enough to
button
feed all the
to catch
refugees
a handhold
waiting
with
below.
Ghost of Tsushima.
And his
Different
answer
button
is
in Horizon.
sunstroke and a prayer? Why does
No, I
every
need to go
priest
down,
I
don't
meet
I?
think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Across, and then up. Maybe I did this earlier. Oh, yesterday.
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either. Glide in.
Savahar? How you holding up?
Savar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Don't make this
Tali,
difficult.
get this thugs.
Get out of the way.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Huh?
I love that reaction. The 4 of them are like, no. I'll take on some defenseless Carja, but the Saber and Meridian? Okay. Fuck that. I've seen her take down robot dinosaurs.
Okay, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
If there's anyone who plays this game who hasn't played Zero Dawn, you won't necessarily know a backstory, which would be weird because you kind of need to have played that game.
You're welcome.
That's a good little bit of character
Now
setup.
take this heart.
Just like, oh yeah, she's
Use
a
it to
complete
buy
badass.
food,
You do not
clothes,
want to fuck with her.
Shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the Forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
folks. Okay, so we've got campfire there and an unknown thing there. Let's travel there. This is what I think this is. Oh, yeah, I know what this is.
Okay. An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest. Got it! Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. Oh. See if I can find more of them out in the wild.
Okay, back to Shadow's Great turn in those quests. Then we can head down to Barren Light and do the side quests there. There's one to do with the Carja. Fuck me, I should have gone the other way. Jesus. There we go.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
This bit right here makes me think of Monster Hunter World.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Boy, slag. Yes, hi.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh.
'Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
this? Easy, Aloy. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd. Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron, if I can find one.
Critical hit monster. Oh yeah, I was supposed to override one. Forgot to do that. How many others left alive, or did I just kill all of them? I killed all of them. Well done. Well done, me. Don't really need one anyway. The bloodlust took over. What can I say? Fucking kill! Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, number 6 is snipe.
Be welcome, Outlander.
I think this. Try and get up here far enough to discover the place. So he says. Okay, oh hang on, we've got another unknown up there. Oh, yes, stash box. For what? What? Oh yeah, this is the place with the impossible to get through stash box. Not stash box, loot. There's a chest up there that I've never been able to figure out how to get. It's not one that you can pull down, but there is literally no way up there. Like you can jump onto the flames, which doesn't do you any good. Nope. Anyway, fuck it. I know I can't get that piece of loot. I've tried every... My only way would be to glide to it from higher up, but I can't get any higher than this. like a fire gleam around here somewhere. If there is, it's up there. I don't know what it's directing me to. Really thought that was a... Okay. It would be displaying as such as it is.
Baron Light. Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
There may just be a campfire up there, actually, thinking about it. Let's mark it and see if it is. It just could just be the signal power. Oh no, it's the fucking fire gleam. Yeah, it's fire gleam, or yeah, no, fire gleam.
That sounds like I'm on the right track. Better hurry.
Ooh. Get off. Oh, fucking...
I've trapped that Oseram up here.
You did it! You got them all!
Okay, I'm in.
Sometimes he doesn't get immediately like knocked in the face by
All that. I am really busting up this place.
Whoa. Damn you, could you not do that? What the fuck is it? It wasn't showing up. Maybe we don't go that way, maybe we go this way. Yeah.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. Okay. I think that's the last lens. I should train with Reyna the next time I'm in Barrenlight. Are you hurt?
I'll live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which in some very specific circles is highly valuable. And since the Carja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
I actually already found some.
Well, I'll be tarnished. That's all of them. Looks like you're quite the opportunist yourself, eh? I'll take these off your hands, then. And of course, you deserve proper compensation for your troubles. Here.
Thanks. What are you gonna do now?
I'm taking these back to the claim. I've had enough of this place, and I miss the stench of soot in the air.
Well, let's hope you don't find any more opportunities on your way there.
No promises. Good luck, Aloy.
Pretty good at that, are you, buddy?
I should walk. Last thing I need is a machine stomping around in there.
Okay.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Ah, Savior.
Okay, I know that quest.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
So, what do you think? Need a good backstory?
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Kiss what?
Embarrass yourself, soldier.
Savior.
Conover.
It's just...
Please, no one will listen.
Really? You're Bob?
Someone I saw... I...
What makes you...
No,
it's not...
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I had...
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the Eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any.
Yeah, no, it's up there. So I can't get to the spawn until I look at the blood.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. Faint tracks, leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Fucking Kaja bow is so powerful. Warrior bow. I mean, you know, against low level enemies, if I start trying to do that shit against the Thunder Jaw, it ain't gonna work out so well. Maybe. Oh, okay. Oh.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. This looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to? Maybe greater to look at machines from cauldrons.
That's the thing, it's not particularly accurate.
Trailing's here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
Okay, once I get up here, I'm going to make a coffee.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Okay, yeah, coffee time. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back from the joint as per usual. Let me get going. Let's go.
What are we supposed to do now? And make our way out west.
If we give up now, we certainly we have to find Ezra. In his shadow.
I've been shafted so many times in this section. Oh, I keep pushing that because that's
Take on a whole
garrison.
Won't be easy.
We don't know Larvik's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Ezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Baron Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Oh my god, stop doing that. Wrong game controls.
I am the shadow, and the darkness will come again.
Takes care of that. I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
You know what, before we get to them, I'm going to grab everything from here. Damn it. Come back here in a sec. Oh my god. You're not playing Ghost of Tsushima. Stop acting like you are. Yo Mike, how you doing, dude? You gonna be there for Peach's Playhouse earlier, or are you working? Yeah, I'm streaming and stuff. Ah, fair enough. Being all responsible and shit. Disgraceful. I keep pushing the wrong button. This is not Ghost of Tsushima. Stop touching the touchpad. Let me do it again then.
The west will fall first, and then we will head back east.
Whoa!
And that takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are.
I'm still early game on here, so I'm overpowered as
That
shit.
trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Hitman and GTA, yeah. I remember Adam and myself, we took a big break from GTA and we were playing Fallout 4. I do multiple playthroughs. Probably didn't play GTA for a few months. Then we came back, did a game of Sniper Stunters, and every fucking round we'd go to reload and just jump off the platform. It was so fucking annoying. Because square is reload in Fallout, and circle is jump. And obviously in GTA it's the other way round.
The new empire awaits.
Game ends 4-3, entirely made of suicides.
And crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light.
Hang on a sec.
Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Oh, we got it.
Find this in my stash later.
Okay, I think we've got everything from here. So, I mean, I could rappel down. That's one option. This is the preferable option. I can't just work it on my joint.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Who's it? Oh yeah, that's right. It's elsewhere, but that's. So it's just return to him, talk to the guards. What is that up there? Ah, it's a fucking fire gleam that I forgot to grab. Oh well. No biggie, I'll fly there later. I don't really need to worry about the hunting ground right now. Okay, yeah. He says, get out of my fucking way, how's that? Crazy idea, I know. Right, let's speak to...
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar, he might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'll be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the clay. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Not much.
Hey,
I
Al.
know that Avad really wants it to happen.
Cheers,
He
dude.
said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
No, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh, yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Lighten up, Paif. You've got a thick wall of stone between you.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The Commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the...
Got the wrong quest activated.
Peace with these... How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
You don't fuck with Aloy. She don't take shit from anyone. It's brilliant. Oh, Val's finally caught up. Not very good at riding that thing out there.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate is sealed, so that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
No more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Carja.
I'm not Carja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Carja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Carja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Carja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Carja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet
Kotallo.
aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans.
If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers, form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Ah! Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Carja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Carja! Stand your ground! Fire at will!
You better archers.
I don't have a shot!
One right corner, I could have killed all of those.
happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
You fucking try.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
I'm gonna make him burn. I think that's what we're gonna do.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. There! Now's my chance! You Sola.
Damn it.
Give it up!
That won't work, Outlander!
Insane.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day!
It's weird because this is Aloy. She can just bring
Today you
a
have
power shot bow and
decimated
just
the
fuck all of them up from here.
Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikara. Move out!
So I'm going to guess they designed that clip to be just out of range of her bows.
to the camp. Now.
You gonna
He
make
just
it?
got kicked once, that was it. You know, he should be alright.
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
So I've got a metric fuck ton of loot to pick up out there. And then there's a campsite nearby which I'll save at. And then we'll head into the...
I got you.
No Man's Land later. Tomorrow. She's coming out, she wants to look at that shield, which we've already got, but yeah. For story purposes, she needs to look at it.
It's salvage time, boys.
Once I beat you to it.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Nah, we're good.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thought I should head the other way first.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla. A lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? It worked! Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
Cool, that's the embassy complete. We'll be back tomorrow with exploring No Man's Land and yeah, see what we can find. Thanks for watching. It's a huge map, done all that. No Man's Land is like here. But it just goes on and on and on. And then, I don't know if it's even going to show it. Yep, that's the Burning Shores. She's a big map. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back later on with some GTA. I'll do some lobby stuff and then Sarah Peachy's Playhouse. Thanks for watching.